Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lichelle and you're watching $10 Girl. Alright, so this video is going to be all about foundation. So I'm going to be talking about my top 5 2020 foundation. I started YouTube in February of this year and I've been using different foundation at different particular points of the 2020 journey, and I came across a couple foundations that I am loving. I believe they're all affordable. I'll put their links down below and also the price. So if you're interested in a particular one, you can go on down below and check it out. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are a new viewer, or if you've been watching my videos since February and you haven't been subscribed, please subscribe. Please. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the main part of the video. Alright, so for my first foundation, which is, I think it's at the latter end of the scale, so for that first one in the top 5. So this is for the fifth one for me. It's the Tarte Amazon Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. So this is a foundation, right? I got this foundation in my Ipsy bag. I've never used Tarte before, and I thought this was really good. It's definitely a full coverage. It's buildable. Let me see if there's any left in this tube. The consistency it's very nice. So this is the foundation. It definitely have a nice lightweight feel to it, and it melts into the skin for me. So this is it, and I got this in my Ipsy bag. This is the mini size. They have the bigger size. I think it's quite affordable, and if you're interested, you can check it down below and you can buy that. Okay, so for the Tarte, my shade in this is Deep Honey. Alright. Okay, so we're moving on to the fourth one, and it is the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Foundation, and it is in the shade Cocoa. This is the foundation itself, and the consistency, when I first put it on, I think the consistency is a bit orangey. I think it's a bit orangey for me, but when I conceal and put on my concealer and highlight, it works out with the powder. So it's a little bit orangey, but this is the shade that I use, and it's very lightweight for me. Is it a matte? Yes, it's a demi matte finish, so it's a demi matte finish to it. And yeah, I am actually loving it. So you see, it dries down into the skin. It actually matches my skin, and I am loving that. Yeah, and it is in the shade Cocoa 112. All right, so we're moving on to my third one that I like, and this is actually, I finally got it. It's actually the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage. This is the foundation. Here it is, and this shade here is Walnut, but Walnut isn't my shade. I had gotten this on Amazon, and it was just based off of me trying to figure out what is my shade. Of course, I found this app. It is foundation.com. I'm gonna leave that down below. It is basically a website or a place online where if you find a foundation that works for you, you can use that foundation to match any other foundation. It will actually tell you what your foundation is in any other brand, basically. So I know a couple of my foundation, the two that I told you before, the Tarte and the L'Oreal, I can use those two to actually find this foundation, and I have found it. I don't remember it right now, but I'm going to go back and buy this. So this is actually a little bit dark, but it is a matte, full coverage matte foundation, and I love it so much. It's a bit dark, so what I'm gonna do is probably use this as a contour, or probably use it on somebody else, I don't know. But I really love it. It's very matte though, so if you're somebody who loves matte foundation, all of these, well, most of these foundations, yeah, I think they are matte, a matte finish, because I have oily combination skin and I just like my foundation that way. Yeah. So this is it. The shade this shade right here is actually walnut, and I think it's a little bit darker. So this is the foundation, and I think it looks like it matches my skin now, but trust me, it is a bit dark. When I use a lot of it, it tends to be very dark, and no, I need to be like one shade up just to match my skin complexion. All right, so we had 2 more to go, and I want to tell you why number 1. Well, number 1 and number 2 kind of close with how I love it, but can you believe it? Number 2 is actually Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. And from a long time ago, that foundation was my number 1. I'm going to show you the foundation bottle because it actually is finished. But this is the foundation. This is how the foundation container looks. It's finished, as you can see. Finish. My shade in this is mocha, so it's 360, and I am in love with this foundation. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because when I apply this foundation to my skin, yes, it's matte. It is actually a 24-hour foundation. It actually feels like I'm not wearing anything. It's very lightweight, it's not heavy, and that is what I love most of all about foundation. I don't need to remember that there's anything on my skin, and that foundation is just very lightweight and it melts into my skin. So that is why I actually love it. So for the final one, my number 1 2020 foundation, probably persons will figure this out, but it is none other than the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And this is it. This is the foundation. I am loving it. My shade in this is Malawi. I bought another one before this, and it wasn't my shade. I was still trying to work with it as contour. It's a bit darker, and a really good light on the highlight, because the one previously, which was Nairobi, I don't remember, but Malawi is my color. And what I love about this foundation, it is thick, but when I apply it doesn't seem heavy. It's definitely buildable, and it's just have a nice velvety creamy texture to it, and this is my number 1. I don't know what's going to replace this. It is also a full coverage foundation, but yeah, so these are my top 5 foundation for 2020. Let me know what is your top foundation that you're wearing right now. If it's any of these, let me know. Let me know which foundation to try. There's one that I need to try. I think it's Revlon. I think Coco Pebs is saying that Revlon, if I'm wrong, let me know down below, is her favorite. So I'm going to be trying that, and I'll be trying new foundations in 2021. So guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe down below, leave your comment and share it, and also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I post. All right, so thank you guys. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're oh god, sometimes I feel like I'm talking in China. All right, let's go.